So today I'm going to be teaching you how to get insanely good with composition. So all you need is a camera and probably someone you can actually take photos of that has a horizon, whatever it's got, a fucking horizon. And yeah, so basically what you do is just really compose yourself is what the first thing I really do. Like when you're taking a photo, get composed for about 5 to 10 seconds. And then literally, we'll make sure to have the cap off. And also just to make sure to really compose yourself for 5 to 10 seconds. And what I really want you to do as a beginner is to move your body around instead of just taking your photos just like that and really standard. And also make sure to actually set up your settings before you actually do this, because I have not, which is okay. But yeah, today's video is just going to get how to get insanely good with composition and how to actually position yourself. So for example, I'm also going to be doing a example where I'm going to be using myself. So for this photo, and that's not the best one I've ever taken in my life, but if there's like a subject that you want to get really yourself just composing just that little bit. I know this is probably the most bad example. Just okay. Okay, the camera just had a little bit of a malfunction there. Or either once this car goes past, or either you can take photos just like this. Set the horizon is just a bit straight. You want to get the horizon just that ever straight, or either you just want to be like that one person that just takes photos just really wonky and stuff, which is called breaking the rule of thirds, of course. And it's also another thing I actually like to do is to break the rule of thirds. Just another thing I like to do. And also with the rule of thirds as well, you can actually have your subject, such as this pole here, on the left center. There's like a few things that you actually want to be looking at with your camera as well. It's looking at these 9 blocks and seeing where you actually want your subject to actually be, so that you can actually, know how to position yourself and know how to position the subject if it's a person. If it's not a person, then you can't control it, obviously. Like say, for example, we want this tree on the far right. That far right that tree will be in the 3 blocks just about there. I know you probably can't see it, but with each photo I'm going to be taking like a rule, like a grid sort of thing, if you will. And like for example, if you want, obviously there's not really enough light in, so we're just going to just up. It's a bit windy today, so if you're not hearing me properly. So for example, we want this thing to be straight on. We want to take that photo, we want to take that just straight on. Or if we want it to be on the right hand side, if it doesn't move at all, which is fine. Look, it's really windy, so that's probably another bad example. But we're gonna be using ourselves. But like it's a really good thing to use, the rule of thirds, and obviously just to get yourself to be heaps more better with just photography in general. Sorry, it's really fucking windy. It is like possibly the windiest day I ever could have done, and I decided to take photos on this day. So what you want to do is just be having a look at that grid and seeing if that photo is like a little bit straight on. So obviously you can edit this in Lightroom, but the best thing is to really get that composition right in camera, rather than trying to process it and trying to fix that, because that just causes another big issue, which I had to do a lot of the time when I was starting out. I really like how I'm just gonna try and take photos of this, but yeah, we will be going to another area soon. Just right here. So for example, if I want to have that caravan thing over there, so I'm gonna take a photo of it. That's going to be like in the middle. They'll be in the middle section here of this block. That's where I actually want it to be, because it's in the middle. But yeah, you can use those blocks to really help you out in terms of really not dialing down the photo idea you want, which is the good thing. Like just nailing down those things will really help you out. Sorry, the camera's a bit shaky because it's also really windy. I've already said that 4 times, but that's okay. But like the main thing you just want to do is just to be able to compose yourself is the most important thing, and be able to slow down, especially in like fast environments such as sport and music. Well, mainly sport, because music is a bit of a slow hit and miss, depending on the band. But you just want to get your horizon lined up. But if you don't want to get a horizon lined up, then that's okay. It's up to you. But just composition is a good thing to get. It's a good concept to really get into. I'm just gonna see if I can actually do something about this. Let's say, for example, I want to get that telegraph, that massive. I forgot what they're called. But say, for example, we want to get. Can't actually see where the telegraph pole is because it's really too bright. Say, for example, I want that telegraph pole to be in the middle. That's gonna be in the middle. If I want it to be in the far left, I'll get it far left. If I want it just above it, I'll get it above it. If I want it just down below, I'll get it down below if I really can, because it's in the way. There we go. And then if I want to get it on the left, there we go. It's a really basic thing of your subjects and stuff. I'm just using that for a very good subject example, because you can get really creative with these things. Just got to make sure to not be in the way of the road, because the road's literally right next to me. We're probably going to go towards a different area, as it is very windy, and I'm going to try and go towards a area where it's less windier. So I'll be right back. All right, so we're currently at a place where we can actually, because it was really windy and I was about to go inside. I was about to go home and do it inside, but I still think we can actually do it, even though the winds are like, you can see how really bad the wind is today. But yeah, so we've got the camera here. I'm just gonna be sitting on that log there. So at the moment, I'm not really gonna tell you what the settings are, because the settings don't really matter today unless it's camera settings today. But yeah, so we're gonna position ourselves in the middle block. Obviously, it's not gonna be straight on. Just gonna position myself. So we're just gonna do a timer, and then I'm just gonna tell you how to position yourself in terms of these 9 blocks. I mean, it's here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna position myself here. This one will be in the center. Okay, so I've got the beeping stuff there. This is the center one. Hopefully my head is not cut off at all. If it is, then that's okay. My head is probably cut off. I don't know. So you can see like how I'm in the center of the photo. Oh, you can't really actually. You see it in the, yeah, there you go. So you can see how I'm in the center of the photo. So that's how you do it. And then if you want your subject to be on the left middle, in the middle row on the left, you just go like that. You move it towards the left second block. You're doing the exact same thing. The best thing is to have a wide lens. So make sure I have a lens that can go to 18 millimeters, so that you can actually capture the wide end, rather like a zoom lens where it will just go towards 100, which is not that wide at all. So I'd recommend if you want to capture something that's really wide and capture the whole entire frame of the area such as this, get a wide lens like an 18 to 50, or like a 24 millimeter, something like that. So yeah, now we're gonna want our thing towards the right. I'm just pretty much telling you how to actually position. Obviously, I'm using a tripod to actually do this because it's much more easier. But if you're doing it with your hands and stuff, you want to make sure you actually are using the grid to actually so the grid can actually help. So you can actually help yourself with that grid. So that way you can actually position yourself and the subject. So then you're both happy with the photo. Because whenever people want to be in the center. No, it wouldn't be like the main subject. Most of the time, they put them in the middle, which is completely fine, I understand that. But sometimes with landscape shots that have water in them or the beach and stuff, you want to put them on the left or the right, so then it actually draws their attention to what the subjects actually are looking at. Yeah, I'm just gonna... So at the moment, we're gonna put in something like this. So now I'm gonna be in the bottom. I'm not gonna be in the middle row of the bottom. I'm now going to just be looking like this. I've got a feeling it's already captured the photo. Yeah, it probably has captured the photo. Now I'm going to be in the bottom left-hand corner, which is where I would actually shoot in soccer. Or in the top left, because I'm Coutinho. Alright. Now I'm going to be in the bottom right. Wait, have we done the bottom right? Done the bottom left. Done the middle. No, we have not. Now I'm going to be in the bottom right. In the bottom. I'm just like making myself to be at least in the bottom. Even though I'm a large subject, so that makes it a bit, weird. I thought it was already taking the photo. I feel like it has. That was really quick. 10 seconds goes really quick. No. Yeah, so see how I'm like, I've got myself in the bottom because obviously this is the bottom right of the photo. And I got myself looking at something such as this tree here, which is a bit, it's a bit overexposed, obviously, because it's there's no clouds, so there's no shade or no nothing besides the area behind me. So that's how you actually want to be able. I'm just gonna like actually zoom in for you. So then, see how there's lines and stuff here? That's what you actually want to be looking at. You'll be looking at these squares here to actually get yourself to be in the right position if you're using like the rule of thirds. But if you're going to break it, then you can do whatever you want. I think, what have I not done? I've not done the top row, but that's going to be quite difficult to do. No, it won't be difficult at all. What are you talking about? I'm just going to try and aim myself at something that I can actually just do at the top. So we're going to try and be at the top, at that top bit there, at the top left. So we're just going to... Okay. I think I've done that. Because I literally can't really see. Well, obviously I cannot see from there, but... Yeah, so now I'm on the top left of the photo. And now I'm going to be in the top middle. Shit. Go. Have I got that right? I don't think I have. Don't think I have. If I did, that'll be impressive. So that was really quick. Beyond my capabilities. Nah, I'm not. Oh, I'm just about to cross the line, so that's okay. All right, now we're gonna go towards the top right. Because that's where that log is. You like that? Yeah, so see now I'm on the top right. Sorry. Just gonna... Yeah, so now I'm in the top right. So that's what you want to be... That's what actually you want to be doing. Just making sure you can actually move yourself, move the subject, and actually... If you are in like a difficult position where you're in... Like stuff's in the way of you, actually move your body around to be able to capture what you actually want, rather than letting that get in your way, unless it's something that's something that will harm you. Then that's your reason to. So, but yeah, that is how to actually get good at composition, and also how to position yourself with your camera, and actually how to use the grid to actually help you out in terms of what you actually want out of the photo. So, like and subscribe. Check out the photography guide, as this is also in the photography guide, as well as the rule of thirds. It was a big concept for me that was confusing and a bit overwhelming, as I didn't really know what to do. So if you're getting overwhelmed and confused about photography, I totally get that. My photography guide will help you out in terms of all that, because as a beginner, I really wanted a guide just like this to be able to help me with my own photography. So check that out. Link is going to be in the description. And yeah, like and well, no, I've already done that. So peace out. I'm going to say that.